How you doing? It's Mike here from the Music Workshop. I'm here today with Marty, and today we're going to do a bit of a lesson. Marty, what are we doing?
Pretty much. I'm not sure if there's a name for this fill at all. It's something I've started messing about with flams. Basically, the fill is flam left, so it's like a, and then a right left. Sounds really simple, but can be used a lot around the kit. I tend to use it off cymbals and toms and stuff as well. So it's like a, you know, if you want to put it in console. And I start to play it around the tom, so. Or off cymbals. When I tend to use it on the cymbals, I use the kick as well. So to put it on a groove context, it can be played like a.
It has a real bluzda feel.
Yeah.
And I think it could actually be a bluzda variation, because I think the only thing you're missing is a single. It's
Possibly.
Flam, left, right, left. So it's blah da 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 blah da 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 for
okay.
a bluzda. So it's a.
This is the easier version.
It's a simplified.
Yeah.
It's a Marty bluzda.
Yeah.
It's named.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think of a new name for it then.
You need to put your name in there. So
Marsda.
Marsda, I like it. And the beautiful thing about this is, basically, when you're listening to it, you're not sure what you're listening to. This was in one of the tracks that we recorded earlier today that are on the channel. If you want to go check the links down below. And while you were playing it, my first reaction was what every drummer's reaction would be. Was like, whoa! And then I watched closely, and I'm like, that can't be as easy as I think it is.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing. It really does.
At speed, it sounds a lot
The versatility in different parts of the drum kit as well, it changes it completely. When you play between rack and floor on the right, and then you move to using cymbals, it changes what it does.
It changes everything. You can even play it off the hi-hat and move the hands between, so like a...
So how do we start learning this? What's the first thing? Keep it on one surface. So let's say we try it on the snare.
Yeah.
And say how do we break it down to as slow as we need to go to get it right?
Try and get the flam right. So basically, not to keep the right hand too high. So it's the left accent flam. So it's, and then when you, the right hand's coming up for the next stroke. So. And the left hand stays down, and then whenever you stroke with the right, the left hand comes up again, so it's flam tap tap pretty much. And just get used to playing that over and over and keeping it consistent.
Could you count this 1 and 2?
You could, but I tend to play it in like a triplet form, and I'm not sure even how I count it. It's a feel thing for me when I'm doing it. It totally happened by accident, would you believe? When I was messing about on the kit, tried to play it just off the tom, and it happened. I was like, oh, I tried to fit it in with the hi-hat going at the same time. I can play it, and you can try and count the hi-hat. I'm not going to guarantee this will work perfectly.
Well, let's try it with a bar of basic rock, and then a bar of the fill just on the snare. So just like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
we could do that for the sticking. That's fine, and then I'll do one to show the feel or how I play it with the feel. So. So that's played, I was just playing 8th note groove, and that's the sticking for the fill.
Not done in triplet
form.
Not just so you know, it's not triplet form.
Yeah. If I was to play it in triplet form, and feel free anyone who's watching this to try and count it, I can't do it and play it at the same time. But it's... it's kind of in between the beat. I'm trying to. I wonder if I could play it with the hat. So. 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. Okay, so it's got a bit of a bullet time feel to it.
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
it?
weird. It's such a weird thing. It kind of moves around the beat, but as I say, I'm a kind of feel player. I don't sit and try and work that stuff out, especially for fills like that. I try and just feel them within the context of the bar. But,
So just sit on that, in that simple, as slow as you need to do to get it right, until it's comfortable. And when you build up speed, just make sure you're ready. Don't get it so fast that you're forcing yourself into failure every single time. And then just enjoy it, move it around the kit. That's when you start creating, I think.
yeah, that's kind of how I started with it. I knew about that sticking is kind of synonymous anyway. A lot of guys play that, especially starting in flams. But just I tried to break it up around the kit, and that's when I got really creative with the whole. You know, I've never seen anyone flam off a cymbal and a tom before, just on their own. You know, but it really opens it up and it gives it that fat sound. You know. Just sounds nice with the kick underneath on the right as well.
Excellent. All right, so give it to us full out there. And
So.
fantastic. So guys, if you want to work on this, feel free to make your own version of it, make a video and leave it as a video reaction to this video. We'd love to see some people do that.
Yeah, I would love to see.
And if you do something that we haven't done, that would be awesome.
I'll be stealing their ideas.
Totally,
So.
and naming them. So, Marty, it's been a pleasure. Thanks again for coming down.
Thank you very much.
Guys, if you don't know, we've got 2 other performances. We've got a long interview, and they're all on the channel, so check links down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.